We're going to talk about what you need in order to do a stencil in your floors. So it looks like something which could be like easy, just paint the stencil and patient. But actually, it's really not. It takes a lot of time. It's not easy to apply the stencil. The surfaces to which you are going to apply the stencil can be quite different. There's so much technology in the floor tiles, or maybe you don't even have tiles, maybe you have a cement board. So really it's something which requires a lot of pre-research. And why I'm pointing to this? Well, because this is part of the pre-research that I did, and I just wanted to tell that one of the crucial steps for doing stenciling in your floors is to choose the right paint. So choosing the right paint also involves knowing what the paint is made for, what is the technology of the paint, in which surfaces does it work, how is the treatment of the surface. So this is my surface, as you can see. This is a very old, not even tile, this is even not Grès porcelanato, which is a new version of rectified porcelain. It's a porcelain which is approximately 25 years old. So this painting is a German brand which is called Wowe. This is the shortening for a very long German name. The company is called Fonteino. This is the company marketing name, but the painting has a different name, which is the name of the group of which the company represents. And this is one element which is prepared for not exactly this type of floor. So I discovered it by applying to small portion. So what I want to tell you is that do your research, just check that painting is actually for your floor. Check which type of floor you have. It's not an easy task to know which type of floor. Sometimes you buy a house, this is already put, you look at it, you think, okay, this is actually going to work, but then you buy the painting and it does not. I found out a solution for this, for making it work, but it took me really a lot of work. So be sure that you know your floors. If you don't know, because maybe you don't have a way to know, or you are not sure, what you can do is to buy a small sample of usually some companies offer small samples, or you just buy half a liter or quarter a liter and just do a test. Never go stenciling all the floor without actually doing the test. I did a test in 1 meter per 1 meter. I really regret that, so I advise you to do the test in just one tile really, because then it didn't work and I needed to remove it from the 1 meter per 1 meter, which was a lot of work. At the end it worked, but because I did another pre-treatment to the surface. So the first step is just to do this research. And to add a little bit more of information when you are going to do a stenciling, know that this floor painting comes in two different categories. One is monocomponent and the second one is bicomponent. Monocomponents are good for painting, but usually they don't last as much, while bicomponent tends to have a chemical technology which actually makes them fix even better to the floor. If your floor fits the big component that you buy, is not that there are one big component, there are hundreds of big components in the market. So really do all that research, read, and not only read, what you need is also the experience. So just buy a small amount, put it in one tile. If it doesn't work, there you go, just remove it from one tile. So in the second video I'm going to show you the stencil, the plastic template that you can use for applying the stenciling.